Hello beauties, and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you're here today. If this is your first time here, my name is Karina. I'm the solo esthetician here at Bare Glow. I have been an esthetician for 9 years, going on to 10, and I am looking forward to being able to help you with all your skincare needs and questions. So in today's video, I will be covering scrubs. So as you may or may not know, there's two types of exfoliations. There's chemical exfoliation and physical exfoliation. Chemical exfoliation, it's an ingredient in your product that's going to help to break down dead skin, and it's going to salt off the skin, exfoliate it, help it come off in a natural way. And physical exfoliation is going to be a physical ingredient in your product that's going to help do the same thing, break down this dead skin and help to remove it. You should be using a combination of both of these exfoliations. I will be covering more of the chemical exfoliation in my next video, which is serums, which usually have a lot of active ingredients and exfoliating ingredients. And I will be going into detail in that video. Today is all about physical exfoliation or scrubs. So you could find physical exfoliation in two products, usually in your cleanser. Some cleansers will have little beads and you are exfoliating on a daily basis. And you could also find those in scrubs. How often should you be using your scrub? If you're using a daily cleanser with an exfoliating ingredient, you might not need it more than once a week, maybe every other week. It all depends on your skin type, your tolerance level, your sensitivity level, and your skin condition. So for the most part, like I said, if you're not using a cleansing exfoliating cleanser, then you might be able to use it once or twice a week. You usually use a scrub after your cleanser and your toner if you're using a toner. If you want to learn more on how to use each product and when to use it, I did create a video on step-to-step product usage or layering, which I will link in the description below or in the cards, the information, the little eye up here that you could tap and select the video. So there's certain benefits, like I already covered, from scrubs, and there's certain things that you might want to keep in mind when using a scrub or why you don't want to overuse a scrub. So some of the benefits, like I said, is going to help to remove some of the dead skin. It's going to help stimulate the circulation of the skin, which stimulation of the circulation is going to help absorb ingredients better. It's also going to stimulate the skin, the collagen production, the fibroblasts. So all these are good for anti-aging. It also helps to break down the debris in surface of the pore, so it will help to break that down so that it prevents any clogging of the pore, and it's going to help to make the skin run a little bit smoother. So these are some of the benefits. So some of the things that you might want to keep in mind with scrubs and some of the problems with skin is that some people will overuse their scrub or over exfoliate. And this is when some of the problems happen. What are some of the problems that could happen, or some of the cons of overusing or not knowing how to use this product correctly? One is that when you over exfoliate the skin, you might cause some irritation, and when you have some irritation, some of that irritation could turn into hyperpigmentation. So if you're more prone to having hyperpigmentation, you want to be very aware of over exfoliating. Quality product you want to use for the beads that are perfect little circles. You don't want them to be too small, because then that's when there's problems. You don't want them to go into your pore. So you want it to be a decent sized bead that is going to be the rounder beads are better. So what happens with some of these other products that have the really grainy, usually a nutshell. What happens with those really grainy ingredients is that they're not going to be perfectly round. You don't want this product to be scratching your skin or what has been found some of these products to do, which is to cause little tiny tears of the skin. You could cause inflammation of the skin, which could also turn into hyperpigmentation, sensitivities, and you could also be spreading bacteria into those little areas, little crevices. So one of the skin types that I usually have completely avoid any of those really grainy scrubs is going to be acne prone skin, because we don't want to break any of the skin and spread any of the bacteria. We usually want those little round beads so that it could just be helping. In a little circle, you're just really going to be doing this and helping that dead skin, instead of having like really jagged and then you're just causing like tears and scratches to the skin that are just not going to be benefiting it in any way. Make sure you're keeping this in mind when choosing your scrub and when you are using your scrub. So I wanted to show you an example of a scrub that has those little fine beads. See, they are very tiny, but they're not tiny enough where they're going to be clogging the pores. I do feel the exfoliation. This is an example of the exfoliating scrub. This one's specifically for acne prone skin, like I said, and I recommended beads are better. So this actually has bead. It also has benzoyl peroxide, so it's going to be killing the bacteria inside the pore and helping to prevent any of those red pimples. Okay, so here's another example. This one does have those nuts shell, so you could see this one in particular doesn't have a lot, and it's refined. And I know how often you're using it in the comments below, or if you have any questions. I do offer consultations. If you need help selecting a product, you could go to my website www.bearglowbeauty.com and you could book a consultation for either a video or a phone call. Till next time, make sure that you are taking good care of your skin today so that your future self could thank you. Welcome to Bear Glow Skin and Body. My name is Karina. I'm the solo esthetician and massage therapist here at Bear Glow. My goal is to help you feel confident in your own skin with or without makeup. I believe that with the proper skincare, routine, service, and guidance, you could achieve your skincare goals. From clearing your acne, hyperpigmentations, or scars, or just aging gracefully, I'm here to guide you every step of the way.